Borderline personality disorder coming to you via your brain waves. You have a disorder of your personality. Worked over 17 hours yesterday. Just saying, I mean, I worked over 17 hours yesterday. So everybody cheer for me and clap. I did something amazing. I mean, I don't know. I get sick and tired of people that say that YouTube's easy. Because people will look at me and they wonder what I do. You know, what do you do? I tell them, well, you know, I do YouTube. Then it's always followed up by, well, how much do you make doing YouTube? So I have to inform them that so far, you know, in the course of the last 2 years doing YouTube, I've made a grand total of like $30. Well, that's not work then. You're not doing work. Let me ask you this. Does work have to necessarily bring in money to be work? What is the definition of work? I need a dictionary. We need a dictionary. We need to look up the word work. Coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. I love you, coffee. You're the only thing that keeps me going. Coffee. Work. Noun. Activity involving mental or physical effort done in order to achieve a purpose or result. He was tired after a day's work in the fields. 2. Mental or physical activity as a means of earning income, employment. See that? That one's number 2. Number 2 is the one that most people are referring to when they think of work. But number 1 is what I refer to as work. If I wanted to make money, I would just go be a doctor or something. Only society says that we have to work to make money. It's the slave thing. A lot of people like to believe that slavery was abolished. It was not. They just found a better way of having slaves. Don't let the slaves know they're slaves. You may be asking yourself, Mr. BPD, how, in the last 2 years, if you have not been making money, have you been able to survive? We're brainwashed into believing that we have to make money, that there's no other way. You have to get a job, you have to make money, or you will be completely out in the cold, bum. I have been there though. I mean, I have, it definitely is something that can happen. I'm not going to lie to you. If you decide to quit your job right now to follow your dream, and you find yourself sleeping outside in the cold, homeless, don't come blaming Mr. BPD because I told you to do it, because I'm not telling you to do that. Yeah, it is a risk. It could happen. At the same time, it might not happen. You know? If you're going to go for your dream, though, you got to be willing to be homeless, if need be. 2 years ago, I decided I wanted to go for my dream. I am not going to bullshit you folks. Gonna do some math on the cellular phone. It's such a joy that I got an app that I can do math on. 'cause I suck at doing math, so I gotta do some math. Everybody's gotta do math every once in a while. Can't do math when I'm singing a song, 'cause I can't think of the numbers when I'm singing a song. Oh darn, what am I gonna do? Stop singing the song. Somebody needs to sleep more. 3 hours wasn't enough. So I was under the belief that just having a job would provide basic needs. If you had a job, no matter what job, it could be the lowest paying job possible, minimum wage. If you were working full time, 40 plus hours a week, I believed that I was entitled to the ability to pay my rent on time. I'm not talking about some big mansion either. I'm talking 1-bedroom shithole, okay? A 1-bedroom shithole with cockroaches. I figured I was entitled, working 40 plus hours a week, to be able to pay the rent and not be worried about getting kicked out of the roach-infested apartment. Also, I believed I was entitled to being able to eat food. Granted, I do have the biggest appetite of anybody I've ever met. I eat a lot of freaking food. Now is when I start really showing my craziness, because I expected more things as well. The ability to have power. A roof over my head, food in my belly, and a little bit of electricity, and I am happy, content. I realize that I've been working 19 years straight. In that whole 19 years, I have never been able to afford my rent, food, power. Do you find yourself contradicting yourself, having conflicting views at the same time? I believe it's a borderline thing. I'd like to hear from you though, so please let me know in the comment section. I kicked ass. I was 10 minutes early. I would stay late. I would work days off, and I didn't screw around at work either. I didn't take half-hour breaks. I wouldn't take my lunch, because you're supposed to get a half-hour and 2 10-minute breaks. That equals 50 minutes out of your day that is for a break. I didn't do that. What I did is I took a lot of 4-minute breaks that would equal up to 50 minutes. Because I didn't need a 10-minute break or a half-hour break. All I needed to do is go smoke a cigarette and go back to work. I got in trouble for that shit all the time though, because I wasn't, going by. I'm like, these lazy sons of bitches go sit for a whole half hour. Anyway. Just irritates me. The way the world is irritates the living. Just shut the front door, don't you? The stupidity of things. Like, you don't want to follow their stupid little rules. Like, what does it matter, okay? What does it matter if you take a 30-minute and then 2 10-minute, or you just take a bunch of 4-minute breaks? If it equals the same amount of freaking time, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Hit the like button. Now hit it. Point being, I didn't realize how much work irritated me until the one day when I realized it had been 19 years of stupidity. 19 years. Straight. What did I have to show for it? Nothing. I wasn't even able to do the bare minimum of what I expected. When I was working, I felt ashamed of my jobs. Nowadays, people ask me what I do. I tell them I'm a YouTuber. I'm happy about it. I'm proud of it. Am I making money off of it? No. That's not where the pride comes from. The jobs I had where I was making money, I was ashamed. I didn't even want to tell them where I worked. I knew that they knew that I was just working for no good reason. I was working to go into debt. Sometimes it costs more money to show up at work than it did to not go to work. And being a slave to that damn clock. That clock becomes your master. Tick tock, tick tock. You want to see your life slipping away? Be ruled by a clock, a constant reminder that your time is being wasted. You are going to die, and you're doing shit that you don't want to do. That's how you're spending your life. For what? For a paycheck that's already spent before you get it, so that you can have things that stress you out and make it where you can't rest, so that you can keep going to work. What the? Insanity. That is insanity. Pretty much boils down to law of attraction. Law of attraction. The law of attraction is the belief that by focusing on positive or negative thoughts, people can bring positive or negative experiences into their life. I 100% believe that. It has been working for me thus far. I suck at it too. If I was really good at it, I would be a millionaire probably. The reason why I was never able to pay my rent or my power or anything back then when I had those minimum wage jobs, I was hating it. It was all negative. I hated going to work. I didn't feel like I was getting anywhere. I wasn't doing what I loved. I felt like a slave. So of course I couldn't get what I wanted. I wanted those three basic things and I couldn't achieve it because I wasn't attracting that. I was attracting the negative. For the last 2 years I've been focusing on my dream. Not as much as I should be. Like I said, I suck at this thing. The law of attraction thing. Just saying that I suck at the law of attraction is sucking at the law of attraction. I should be saying that I'm great at it. Why? Because if I say I'm great at it, boom, you're great at it. Whatever you say, it becomes. I'm following my dream. I'm attracting the things that need to be in place to help me keep going. The opportunities appear. Where do they come from? They have to come from my positive belief that I am on the right road. Over the last 2 years, the one thing that has stayed true, no matter how bad things got, was my dream. My dream has never fluctuated. There's never been a time where I've thought, screw this YouTube thing, I need to go get a job. Even when most things said, screw the YouTube thing, go get a job. Everybody has told me, don't do YouTube, go get a job. They've all told me that, everyone has encouraged me to go get a job that pays. Do the YouTube thing, but do a job too. Do YouTube on the side. You can do that, can't you? That's what they asked me. You can do that. No, I can't do that. My dream is to do the YouTube thing. It's to dedicate it to YouTube. If I'm putting maximum effort into a job I don't like and doing YouTube when I'm tired, well, it's not going to work. Keeping them on. I know this video was there and I didn't stay very focused. I hope you got something out of it. If not, hopefully you were entertained by my tired ramblings. If at all you could get anything out of this video, I would want it to be this. Here's the point. Here's the message I want to get across to you. Do what you feel, no, do what you believe you're supposed to do. What makes you happy. No matter what that is. Well, no matter what that is. I'm worried I'm going to say that. Somebody's going to go and like start beheading babies and be like, ah, Mr. BBD told me to do that. I'm not saying to go behead babies. Jesus. Is it better to follow your dream and have it fail miserably? Worst case possibility, total clusterfuck. I think that is better than to not follow your dream and survive and have things work out but be miserable. I'd rather go down in a clusterfuck with a smile on my face following my dream than be secure and safe and miserable. And yet I smile. Let me know what all of you think in the comment section. We've been getting a lot of comments lately. I want to thank you all for subscribing and watching and hitting the like button. And this channel's starting to get a little momentum. We are going for 100 subscribers. That is our goal. We want to make that. We've been doing this for 2 years, and it's about time that we get there. So, if you've yet to subscribe, come on, join us. Hit that subscribe button. Maybe you'll be number 100. Leave a comment. Hit the like button. I gotta throw a commercial out real quick. This channel would like to be sponsored through Patreon. So it'd be great if we could get some people to sign up. If you want to check it out, sign up, whatever. Links in the description. Please check it out. Want to join me on Facebook? I don't know what people do on Facebook, but hell, I got a Facebook page. Links in the description for that as well. I think that's all the plugs. I hope so. Until next time, keep on keeping on. Yeah, I think that went alright. For like 3 hours of sleep, that didn't go too bad. Doing what we love and loving what we do.